Alright. I couldn't do this one before. Rogue mental activity detective. This wasn't here before. I think she's outside. Hi, Eva. Don't hate me. Eva, there you are. Hey. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. It's Faye. It's gotta be Faye. Alrighty, what did you do? Oh, and sorry about the mess here. I probably should have cleaned up. You know, I've been thinking that we should just leave. Wait, what? The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? The patients don't always know what they want. You, of all people, should know. Yeah! You, of all people, should fucking know. Wait a minute. She's playing with her hair. Aww. I guess it's no use. I should know you by now. You aren't just gonna leave. I really don't know what to do about it anymore. I'm just adding words. But I have to keep going. Even if it just stalls you. Okay, wait. Hold on just a minute. Will? Yeah, she was doing the same pose. Yep. Wow, these clouds sure aren't as fluffy as they look. Is this a boss fight? You've gone long enough. Gone on long enough. But this is where your trespassing ends. Attack, defend, or forfeit. I do want to know what happens when you forfeit. Yeah, I'm curious, but I don't know. I wonder if we're going to be forced to have to. Shoo. I think I have to forfeit for it to end. Shoot. That did not much. Yeah. I just want to see what all these are. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. Look, we don't have to do this. Then forfeit. Why are you still here? Oh, I should have been defending. Rudog? It still hurts anyway. Oh, I could really use some help. I feel like Eva's supposed to jump in and help. The cutest way to die. I'm gonna die. I'll do Shu again. Okay. Let's see. Everyone's saying kick her ass, but I won't. What the? Rudog has joined the party. Alright. I'm gonna die before this laser nose. Damn it. I should have done that earlier. Dagnabbit. Reset scenario? Yes, retry battle. Now that I know once Rudog appears, so I'll defend till Rudog comes. Rudog. Alright. I don't know if there are multiple endings. You take far less damage. Oh, maybe I should have been defending. We'll find out. I can always retry. Compliment. Question, Rudog? Damn it! I needed to see what happened. That was amazing. Well. Okay, well, I'm gonna die now. Oh! Don't question it. Oh, it's not all the way. Compliment. Heal me. That's amazing! I might as well do the attacking and Rude Dog just keeps healing me. Be my healer. I'm not gonna throw my shoe just in case. Knowing my luck, he'll go and fetch it and disappear. Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Aw, shoot, Rude Dog's still up there. I forgot to thank him. But why did he help me? Shouldn't you all made-up beings act in unison of Colin's subconsciousness? Maybe even Colin himself isn't always sure of what he wants, but so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise that he got lost. That's okay, though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may be... Aw, thank you for the bit, Shiny! Look, you may be a part of his mind, but you clearly don't speak for he entirely? Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than that incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never existed. Perhaps so. But is that any different than from what you're here to do? Point. Eva pissed. Eva? Hey, sorry. I had to head out for a moment. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all. It was an Eva miracle. It took a while to work out the dosage, as we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working though. The effect should be sinking in more now. Wow, have you just been here dealing... Just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. Well... I kind of feel bad for her, but... What the heck is that? Just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving, apparently. Show off. Did she say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with self-repairs? No, not like there was much time to talk. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. Huh. I didn't expect her to be locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Colin out quite a bit. Well, it was a hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing this worked. I doubt I would have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident, though. But those can wait until the case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary. We have little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already while we still can. This might just be the most hassle we've ever gone through in a single memory link. What is it? Oh, it's just something she said earlier. The whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. What was it? Oh, I guess I can't grab it. I guess it's not exactly a journal after all. Prepare. Shit. Ah! That works. Hi, Bella Coco. Hello, hello. Activate. Backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup complete and restored to reciprocity. The fuck? That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Well, let's go and see what we find at the vortex of all this. I have a guess. I'm guessing this is him finding out she's not real. Well, here's another one of these. Didn't exactly stick that soft landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still, I can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. That's because of his machine. You think she's still able to see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere for now, at least. It seems to be just normal memory playback. Why sad music? What you waiting for? Come on! Haven't you heard of the phrase stop and smell the roses? There are flowers at the top of the hill, you know, or two, you know. Are you there? Possibly. I don't know. I don't know how much feels I have for an imaginary character, but we're gonna find out. Hey, I was thinking. It's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We practically are there already. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? She's freaking out. She knows. The wind? The wind? It wasn't here a moment ago. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again? You barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you'd have gotten stronger by now, that's all. Cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh yeah, that was the dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, though. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know? Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I do. You know as well as I what we have to do. What? The first time we came here? That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. Still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? Fred. Aww. It's nice up here today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a little bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh if they knew. They can laugh all they want. I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know. Nor can I make you do anything you don't want to do. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. But that's all part of growing up, and it's all a part of life. If what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured are our memories precious, it's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world. I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I'll always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. I have a feeling I know what we're gonna do. You'll tell me about what a happy life you've had, and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. It's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot, sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages from other things. It's your book. You don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book, filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, all right? Hey, I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. The bird is a metaphor for Faye. A long, long time ago. That's what we have to do, though. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? Thank you for the bits, Sora Borealis. I can't see through my glasses. They're all wet now. If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. Fuck. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still have to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. All right. What the heck? What's just a... my god, what is happening? Why is the memory falling apart? Stop! Why am I stopping? I can't stop crying. In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. Thank you for the bits! Oh. Yeah, where's Watts? Nani? Neil, what's taking so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Connect Colin's life. Rotate. The hold up. What do both share? This. The plane. I don't know if I'm timed or not. Hold up, guys. I really hope this is it. That's already linked. And the cello. Thank you so much for the donation, guys. Throw all the love and chat for the donations and the bits. Thank you, Silent Shade, for the bits. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I think that's all of them, but... don't hit her. Eva? Was that... What the fuck is happening? This is all Watts' fault. All Watts' fault. Thank you for the love and chat. Watts? What is this place? Guys, this sucks. I'm gonna have no time in between streams. His memories, they're falling apart. Where are his memories? Is he dying? Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. Wait, do I want that? Hold up. Okay, no. I can't go up. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us the regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? We only have so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there would always be other things to try, other paths to take. Shit, fuck, damn it. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? No, why? Ha, then prepare to be mind-blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when they heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, it's never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? To each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not part of the memory earlier? Come on. Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. Sigmund Core would give you a chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem just like randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is, and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Oh, wait, is that really the only way to? Where the hey have you been? I figured out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? It's her again, okay. The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're at just about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Huh. Wait, what? Colin never needed our services, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What you're trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of a fantasy to embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less them what it is. Oh, it's the doctor. Never mind. Hey, you two. Things aren't looking too good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all the procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about the legal complications? And the contract, it says... Oh, come on, Eva. When does the contract stop us? Guys? Go on. I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin and on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to you than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day yet. In all of his life, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first person I've been able to meet, so... to meet too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of Colin, what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. System. Full admin access transferred to unknown credentials. Faye. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth. I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there. Good luck out here. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this, just after having been in there. It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterwards, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. The book. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah. Get like a hairdryer.
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small.
Thank you for the bits, blood. Thank you.
But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener
Thank you, Miss
in my
Morgan.
mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Aww.
As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below.
These are the pictures, too.
I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Looking for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets. Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on, they're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin? Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. They hugged each other Fuck. Wish granted was the achievement I just got. I'm so glad I saw that before it disappeared. Fuck. My eyes are burning. Where's my tissues? Well. Fuck. I didn't think this one was gonna make me cry as bad. I'm not as angry as I was. Oh my god, there's tears everywhere, guys. I'm really happy they got to hug each other as their last moment. In his last moments, both IRL and not IRL. Yeah, the plot twist didn't hit me like the plot twist did in the other one. The plot twist in the other one hit me, and then I got hit with the second one when we had to do what we had to do. And then I was angry and I hated Rosaline. But here, this was genuinely a happy ending in all possible ways. And I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm going to recover in a half hour. I was going to pick up River, but River texted me and said, don't worry about it, because they're just going to wait for Shy Guy, but... Sup? Where are you? At my scotch, drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit, like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. All right, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why did you not just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit, Rob, I don't know. Why she even got you involved? Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha! So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. Episode 2, Finding Paradise. Check. Episode 1, To the Moon, Segment Core, Minisode 1, A Bird Story, Segment Episode 2. I did those. I did all of those. What the fuck is Watts doing? Thank you for having been a part of this. Thank you for making a beautiful game, Freebird Games. Escape to exit. Oh my god. Oh my god, my eyes. This is fine. That was beautiful. Amazing job. It is not the same as To the Moon. I don't know. River said that a lot of people were complaining, saying it's exactly the same as To the Moon. I don't think so. I think it is completely different. Like, I still was surprised. Like, we weren't surprised by the fact she was fake. And I think I may have been had I not read you guys put that. But it still wouldn't have, I may have been surprised, but it still wouldn't have impacted me emotionally. It only impacted me because she was literally his only friend, and then he had to say bye to her, and then the bird part killed me. But what the fuck is happening at the end? Either way, I don't think this is anything like To the Moon. I thought we were gonna have to erase her, in which case, yes, it would be very similar. But that would have changed everything. And he didn't want that. This was the only solution. Literally the only solution. And they succeeded. I really like these games. It's not the same gut punch. It's sweet. It's not angering. It's not bullshit half the time. It's not frustrating. That what primarily got me into the moon, I'll try to say it without spoilering, but is that what happened in real life still fucking happened. And that's what kind of still eats at me, is that what really happened. But the remixed memories don't necessarily make me happy either. I mean, it does, and both make me happy. It's just like there was so much missed out because of something that happened when he was younger. So I'm frustrated at what could have been Into the Moon, and that's why it emotionally hit me. This one emotionally hits me because it's the perfect thing that could have happened, and it did, and it actually did. And I think that's why I like it just as... I don't know if I would consider this my favorite game over To the Moon. I would say it is second place, but not because I dislike it anymore. It's just To the Moon did something different. This is just a continuation of the story. I don't know. But yeah, it gave me feels, just different feels. I don't think a game has made me feel as passionate as To the Moon did. Like, I could probably talk about this and describe it a few times, maybe tear up and not cry. To the Moon impacted me away. I don't think anything could. But it's like diabetes instead of straight up PTSD. Yeah. It's so sweet. It's not traumatizing. So I think it competed well. I think it did good. I think that he couldn't really outdo To the Moon, so it was good to go a different route. I think he did a good choice. It surprised me with how emotional it made me. I didn't think I was going to get emotional, even with the raid in the middle of it. And I still got emotional. I wasn't expecting that. So, yeah, I like this. I think it's a good episode 2. I have no idea how the fuck he's going to follow up with this. I feel like there's going to be more minisodes before the 3rd episode. Because it's weird to have 3 minisodes in between episode 1 and 2 and not anything in between 2 and 3. So I feel like we're going to see a couple of short stories before we see a full game again. Thank you guys so much for experiencing this with me. Thank you to all of you in chat, and then thank you to everyone on YouTube that will watch this later. It's just as beautiful as I was hoping it would be.